just a natural noticing of awareness itself. What you are aware of isn't important to us at this time, not interesting. Instead, become interested in the fact that you are aware of your current experience. An exploration, an investigation into this awareness. First, this gentle inquiry, asking yourself, am I aware of this moment? And how do you know you are aware of this moment? What is this awareness? Could you ever be without this awareness? Is it possible to have an experience that you are not aware you are having? Recognizing that you are aware of anything that you direct your attention towards. As an experiment, direct your attention to something you can hear, and if there is silence, direct your attention to that silence. Become aware of what you can hear, even if what you can hear is silence. Now, while you were directing your attention, your awareness was in what you could hear. And while attention was directed in that way, you were not consciously aware of the sensations of breathing. But now I just mentioned the sensations of breathing, you will have suddenly become consciously aware of the sensations of breathing and now taking voluntary control of the breath. Direct attention to the breath and the awareness becomes invested in, becomes mixed up in the sensations of breathing. Now, while the attention and the awareness is with the breath, awareness is less involved with the sounds that you can hear. So the direction of attention influences the content of your experience. Now, the sounds around you, or the silence, continues automatically, regardless of where your attention is. So too, the sensations of breathing continue, regardless of where your attention is. But the power of attention lies in your decision about where to place it. Now take the current thought that you are having and become attentive to that thought. Direct your attention towards that thought. You are aware you are having thoughts. But what happens to thought when we place our attention elsewhere from thought? Thoughts are made out of awareness. That is the substance of thought. Thoughts don't exist anywhere other than in your mind. And the mind is made entirely of consciousness, awareness. So when attention is withdrawn from thought entirely, the awareness is withdrawn from thought entirely, and thoughts simply cease. So place no attention on any thoughts that arise. And thought simply vanishes. This can be done by directing attention strictly into something other than thought, or attention can simply be withdrawn from all of the content of the mind. Simply pay no attention. Notice that it is entirely possible to simply withdraw attention back into itself. This withdrawing of attention is not an action, but is a non-action. A decision not to stretch attention anywhere. A simple ceasing of a previous habit of paying so much attention to every thought that arises into the field of consciousness. Cease this habit. Pay no attention to the mind. As the mind is made of awareness, by withdrawing attention, there is no longer any substance of the mind remaining, and awareness is free to just be as it is. So, just being. Notice that the world carries on without mind. The body carries on without mind. The mind is not necessary. Just being is enough. And being is already here. You do not create being. You do not maintain being. You have no control over whether you are being or not being. You are being. To access the peace of being always, recognize that you can cease doing. Recognize that thinking is a doing. Thinking is an action. Mind is a verb, not a noun. So to access being and the space of no mind only requires the ceasing of the action of thinking and mind. Simply but strictly refuse to engage with any of the content of the mind. This may require practice, which is why it's important to take time each day to practice. But recognizing and feeling that this can be done. The true power that you hold is in the direction of attention. Everyone has this power. So simply choose to cease placing attention on the content of the mind. Just be. Let go. Let go, let go. Nothing to be done. Do not follow any thought. Just be. And attention naturally comes home to rest in the heart at the source of it all. Pure awareness at rest. Thank you for doing this meditation with me today. Take care, be well, and stay present.